Welcome to another episode of Persona 3 Reload. I have been enjoying this in my free time, so I am more than likely going to be streaming this, not non-stop, but streaming it a lot. So where we left off, we had just awakened to our power, and I think we fell asleep in class, because I was half asleep when I made the decision. Anyway, Kirijo's senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Repeat dialogue. Oh, I don't know if I saved this in the first episode, but as per usual, if there's repeat dialogue, I will not be reading it. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Are you full of energy? Oh. Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? My bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junpei. Anyways, just for always making everything about me. Anyways, just for always making... Somehow that doesn't sound right to me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Jeez, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Arisatsu-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry if I'm too quiet. Kind of a necessity right now. Oh shit, that reminds me, I actually need to see if the BGM is too loud. Because someone forgot to watch his archive. Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay?
What?
Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking.
Can we call it a day?
Pardon me. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku area. Japanese history's not exciting until then. Okay, but the Stone Age is pretty important because without the Stone Age we have no understanding of how we basically survived. Or how we came to make such advanced tools. That's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Adulting is hard. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun?
So,
Samurai are overrated. I'll just ask the question at random and call it a day. Arisato-kun. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period, what were they called nowadays? What are they called nowadays? Middens. That's right, they're called middens. The word in Scandinavian is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. It's very interesting seeing... what the fuck? Oh wow, that's convenient. Sorry, just got a random ass notification. Anyway. But it's interesting that so many cultures borrow different words from others. Like there's a lot of words in English language that are borrowed either from German, French, I think Greek. I don't know about Latin. Maybe Latin. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. Oh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I answered correctly. Everyone in this class is looking at me with respect. Yeah, I am kind of a big deal. I have horrible charm, I'm not very smart, and I'm not very courageous. Forgot I still have a band-aid on my ring finger.
Hey.
Hey.
Wanna walk home together?
Why?
Well, I'm a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
I appreciate your concern, but you don't have to baby me. Anyway, earlier today, I was opening up a can of green beans. Gonna pause the audio.
I just saw you followed me. You have no idea how much that means to me, man.
You're welcome. I tried searching you up on, through the Twitch thing, but I either typed something wrong or I couldn't find you. But I still have in my Twitch's activity feed that you rated me with a party of 2 on January 21st. So I clicked there and I clicked on the options there and it said, "Do you want to follow?" And so I said, "Yeah, I'll follow." Hopefully I just remember to check my notifications often and catch your streams. Anyway, welcome Kitty Mao.
Home safe.
Woohoo.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Oh, this is the busted controller. What is that shiny thing on my bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. No, I should hold on to it for now. Because reasons. I wonder if I unplug that. Okay, here's hope. Sorry, my phone's on the charger, and it's a busted charger cord, so naturally I have slow charging.
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Hey.
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I
Could have
asked you to
abandoned my
see me
form.
so soon after
How
your
am I getting
discharge from
injured?
the hospital.
Well,
Please,
I know how I got
have a seat.
injured. I know how I got injured. Earlier, I tapped my finger against the edge of a tin can with green beans and cut myself. Then I don't remember how I got my forearm cut. That doesn't sound. I don't mean that the way that sounds. I cut my arm on something, or I just scratched it.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe
To the point
me
where it
if I
bled.
said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me? Sorry, I wasn't.
That's a reasonable reaction.
I should probably stop talking and let them talk.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
And no one at school is at all suspicious about that?
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the Shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
Okay, I had to ask, is my voice getting drowned out by the background music?
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the Dark Hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Uh-huh. Worked out a little too well. Mr. Ikutsuki, if that is your real name. No shit.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined seas to fight the shadows. Hmm? I can hear a voice ringing in my head.
I am thou.
I forgot the meds again.
Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Sweetness. Last thing about that is it levels up on its own, so there is no input from me. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages, along with their descriptions, can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going to System, and selecting Dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
That joke was terrible, and you should feel terrible.
Hi, how have you been?
Get the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care.
Really? Well, if you say so. To be honest, I don't have much to tell you anyway. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Begone, demon child. Delayed response, but...
Hey, you in there?
No. Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act?
It's not
You
a tough
should
guy
know
act,
about
it's
it,
literally...
since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. But you gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a...
Okay, this is something I need to confirm. Give me a second. Oh, that's right. My earbud isn't in. Okay, time to settle this once and for all.
Key to understanding the Dark Hour, or so we think.
Oh, sweet.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Yo, you ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. Signature catchphrase or gung ho. I don't really care. Come on, you can't be serious. Basically, superheroes fighting for justice. You're part of the team too, so you should get your head in the game. I hope that's coming through okay. Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know? With the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school days finally over. You're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Yeah, this has to be the first Tartarus night.
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely didn't mention this. So this is probably only going to be like an hour, hour and a half.
Alright, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had.
Sorry, but my attention is at 0, and as we all know, you can't divide by 0.
But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So... I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I haven't either, so back off!
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. You're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
I was gonna say something wise ass, but
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
stop sliding.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
In 3, 2, applesauce. I was way off. And these Japanese schools have a really bad habit of transforming into some weird place infested with demonic beings.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. Shit. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
Sorry, I tapped the mic.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Whew, my guy's suicidal.
Of course I can!
Wait, that's a bad thing.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
A strange door is sitting in the corner.
I've been waiting for you.
Hi, Igor. Sorry, my controller died.
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
Ow. God, I just love ripping off band-aids. The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities.
Although, since it's the Fool, technically, it's both 0 and 21. So...
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
What's up? You look like a zombie.
I'm good. Nothing. I'm fine.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. You can open the menu by pressing triangle. Accessing the menu will allow you to view you and your allies' statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you are currently exploring. You can save from the menu by pressing Options. Speaking of, there is a thing. There we go, Evoker. An auxiliary device, usually shaped like a gun, that is used to summon personas. Each persona user has their own. However, in theory, a persona can be summoned even without the use of one. Not in theory, it actually is in practice. Though it also kind of depends on how you're supposed to summon it.
Hey.
Remember, Dakuba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. I wonder... I'm a simple man. I see an opportunity for a visual gag and my brain immediately goes for it.
All right.
Are you all ready? I'm ready. Good luck.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Like what?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
I'm 40 minutes in and I'm already falling asleep. Jesus.
Alright, let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether to use an attack or a skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped on you. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. Launch an attack by selecting the target and pressing X. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete destruction. Ooh yeah, da 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 da, baby baby, da 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 da. Your HP or SP. To use one, press triangle, then select the skill you want to use and hurt the target you want to use it on. Da, 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 baby baby.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
I need to stop rubbing my eye. Yes.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
10-4, ma'am.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat.
Right.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. Next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies.
Okay.
Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Good. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You
You
give it a try as well.
Each skill and attack has an affinity, and enemies will have weaknesses towards certain affinities. Attacking an enemy with its weakness will deal more damage than usual, but also knock down the enemy. When an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use this extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously. Not that there's ever like a whole bunch of shadows for that to go on forever.
I'll go with Orpheus.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I hit my energy ball. It's a good thing I'm just running around killing shadows then.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
It's not a pinata, Junpei. Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items, money, and other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different components inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the menu, select item, and choose a recovery item such as medicine or life stone, and then choose a party member. Skills work in a similar way. Start by opening the menu, select skill, and pick a recovery skill such as Dia, then choose a party member. It's the best to prioritize Minato's health so he doesn't faint while exploring.
Okay.
Sorry for people who get motion sick easy. I've hit the point where with every blink I fall asleep.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
I can swing my my sword by pressing square while exploring to slash an enemy. Doing so will initiate combat. Strike an enemy from behind. Triggers a chance encounter where you have the advantage at the start of combat. If the enemy attacks you first, pinch encounter will occur, placing you at a disadvantage. Get into the habit of initiating chance encounters to gain the upper hand for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when there are no enemies present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range. Bonk.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Pressing L1 will allow you to view the affinities of a selected enemy. The different affinities are Slash, Strike, Pierce, Fire, Ice, Electricity, Wind, Light, and Dark, or as I'm going to refer to them as Curse and Bless. The amount of damage inflicted depends on the enemy's affinity. Unknown, enemy has not been used against. Affinity has not been used against an enemy yet. Weak, more damage dealt and knockdown possible. Resist, damage is halved. Null, no damage is taken. Repel, damage is deflected and inflicted on the one who initiated it. Damage is absorbed by the target and heals them instead, and I need to finish up this fight because I really need to use the bathroom.
I'll go with.
Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down.
Sweetness.
Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
When I've knocked down an enemy, I will get a chance to execute an all-out attack that will deal significant damage to all enemies. Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking whether or not I want to initiate it. I press circle to cancel and X to perform an all-out attack. Choose wisely. I should choose wisely depending on the situation. If you're inflicted with a status ailment, or if you're out of the only one, or if you are the only one mobile at this time, my bad, then an all-out attack cannot be executed. If any party member is afflicted with the status ailment at the same time of an all-out attack, they will not be able to join us. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt to enemies.
This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
Let's go. After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. Persona, acquire a new persona. Wand, increase experience. Cup, activates battle support effect. Sword, take a skill card. Coin, obtain money. One more gives you get in battle. The more one mores you get in battle, there we go, the higher chance shuffle time will occur. If you get in a battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. Sweet.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Sorry, I was checking on something. So I need to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. I am back with a soda, which I probably shouldn't do because it's 12 in the morning, but... I was falling asleep on the fucking toilet. Alright, let's go. Come on. There we go.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
I make no promises.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can change persona. Use change persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the persona submenu to view skills, then press L1 or R1 to change personas. You can also change your equipped persona outside of battle by pressing triangle to open the menu, then navigating to the persona submenu. You can change personas at any time, but in battle, you can only do so before taking action that turn. There we go.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Power of the wild card, baby. More XP has been acquired.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. Alright.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that'll teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Occasionally, I will encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one-way, I cannot return to the same floor where it was used. Doesn't that kind of defeat the point of teleporters, though?
Hey! I found some stairs!
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Yep.
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
I am. I just happen to have chosen a direction that contained the stairs.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
A shiny stone.
I wonder...
That reaction. Do you have a twilight fragment with you? Try holding it to the treasure chest. Locked treasure chests. Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you'll want to collect as many as you can. Number of twilight fragments I have is 1. Using 1 should open it. If Johnny has 50 twilight fragments and you give him 2, how many does the other guy have?
Not bad.
Ah, I thought that's what that was. That's a twilight fragment. It can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. Once you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. If you come across any going forward. I can read.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Alright. Should I return to the entrance? Yep.
Welcome back.
Oh, why does she have to be wearing high-heel boots?
So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Hey.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. Damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that would be best to return to my room and rest. Go ahead and save just in case something happens.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The dark hour will be ending soon. Well, that's convenient. Returning from Tartarus. After returning from Tartarus, the dark hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered, as well. So, returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's call it quits. Alright, rest up and become prepared for our next expedition. Just 20 more minutes. I spilled some of my soda. Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with the weary look in your eye? I'm Keiji Tomochika. We're in the same class. What do you want?
Sorry.
Nothing really. Just thought I'd say hi. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takaba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Ah, crap. It's almost time for morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. No, we don't want to miss the assembly.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Oh boy!
Thank you.
I can't do Mickey Mouse.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group. right?
It doesn't matter.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year.
I mean, you guys do know that Student Council President means nothing, right? It's just a fancy title they gave the kid to make them feel important. The Student Council has about as much power as I do on proposing bills in the Senate.
It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key.
I understand that they want to be inspirational and the like, but I hate it so much when I get these kinds of fucking lectures. I mean, obviously, I'm done with high school, so that doesn't matter. But I hate it in fucking high school where it's like, oh, put your nose to the grindstone and you can achieve anything.
My own ideas are but one person's vision.
We are a cohesive unit.
For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech.
I guess my point is, it feels like they're being condescending rather than being inspirational. Especially when it's from the assholes who've made it their life's goal to get nothing but good grades. Which, I mean, good on them for throwing their lives away like that, but grades don't really amount to much outside of school. Unless you're going to school for something that actually depends on grades. But even then.
Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Nope. I wasn't listening. Hello, Grim Reaper. I was listening. No, I was listening. I kinda got what she was saying.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
How are you doing tonight?
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. Starting to feel sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Probably not.
What even?
Hey, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight.
Forget and watching you, so it's a pretty good.
You can do that in VR chat? Wow. Technology. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. What the fuck? Can a teacher just demand that in Japan? And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
Cake?
Yeah, like, the teacher's demanding a student give her a slice of cake with his assignment. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, wanna stop by
Good
Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will?
Good
Chairman
point.
said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Escape. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick match?
I mean, it is one of the more gentlemanly sports. Right after fox hunting and, dueling.
I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem monger. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about the fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Thank you, Junpei.
Are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache.
Base Takahiko.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Please, Senpai, don't leave us!
Huh.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Polina police station. Junpei and I decided to head over. It's actually kind of wild to me that they have police stations in malls in Japan.
Yeah.
Well, I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. Christ, lady, I was just wanting to talk to you. We're going to Hagakure. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? There's one here too, you know. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind. Oh. The falling student continues to sigh. I have this strange feeling that someone is watching me. Maybe it's just my imagination. And he's got no privacy. Excuse me. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. Well, what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young. You've got no excuses not to be together with some girl. Well, aside from the fact that I kind of repel women. It's like when you put two magnets that are equally polarized. It's just... Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about those mysterious cases of ordinary, healthy people changing overnight? I have. Guess that shouldn't be a surprise. It's all over TV. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the Say all that. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation. Haogi Pharmacy?
I mean, we need police stations in mall and schools, but we don't.
Go.
True, true. This is the place Nada-san was talking about, right? Alright, wanna go in? It's goo.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like.
I mean, technically we could, but it's not recommended.
Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us.
I mean, there's at least 3 characters throughout the series that use their fists.
But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Not even air.
Well, I'll see you later.
Actually, that's probably the only thing that is free.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. Alright.
Officer Kurosawa, is this legal? Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Tatsumi East Police Station. At Tatsumi East Police Station, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. You can also sell any equipment you aren't using if you need a little extra cash. There's no telling what dangers Tartarus will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Well, I'm currently broke, so I can't really afford anything. Equipment is listed into 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons primarily influence attack, damage, armor reduces damage taken by the wearer, footwear affects the wearer's evasiveness, and accessories grant the wearer various special effects. How am I out of breath? Sometimes equipment other than accessories will also grant special effects. Try out different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout.
What'll it be? Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time.
The superior Roman sword.
Alright then.
Designed for thrusting. Pretty certain it's not, but whatever.
Everything look good? Take
No,
your time.
not that one.
Is that what you want? Great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need.
Is a police officer supposed to be selling me this stuff out of the back of the police station?
What you want?
This seems very illegal.
Alright then. Uh-huh. Take as long as you need.
I can't afford anything. Alright.
What'd you bring? How many? Sure now. Your hand. Alright. I'll take that. All done here?
Let's go.
Come back soon.
If you want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by any time.
Can't believe the police station's selling weapons.
Seems highly illegal.
What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, we're kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
Okay.
Sweet. I'll leave the rest to you. I know, I'm the one who brought you here, but see me again, you know where.
Doing
There's
you
a
know
ton of
what.
shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
After-school activities. Starting today, I am free to use my after-school hours how I wish. Making use of various school facilities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your academics, charm, or courage. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Excuse me. Think you're... Alright, what the fuck? That's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. Okay. When you turn out function to the touch and compare progress. Using the touchpad may also provide tips if you're stuck or actions if you what to do. Why are you shorting out headset? I need a new headset, but I have no money. Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games, I can tell you all about them. Sure. Today you can play either House of the Deceased or Real Wheel Racer. House of the Deceased. Oh, it's referencing House of the Dead, isn't it? House of the Deceased is pretty scary. You'd increase your courage if you can stand it. Oh my gosh. Real Wheel Racer requires nimble finger work, so it increases your agility. That about covers it. Is agility a stat? Nope. Chagall Cafe. It's too crowded right now. Yeah, screw it. Game Parade. You can partake in the services offered by various establishments in town, but doing so will cause time to pass. Many businesses will raise your academics, charm, or courage. High stats may help you form new relationships. Various arcade games are inside. I swear, I can read. Depending on what game you play at Game Parade, you can increase academics, charm, Yes, thank you. You've told me that 5 times now. Well, 3. But the arcade cycles through which games are available each day of the week. Time will pass regardless of what game you play. Doesn't matter. I can't play any of it. There is a mysterious door in the quiet alleyway. You can access the Velvet Room from an alternate entrance in Paulina Mall. Now you can take advantage of fast access to fusions and other Velvet Room functions without having to travel to Tartarus.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have been anticipating your arrival. The time has come for you to wield your power. My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas.
Interesting.
There is much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We've never had a guest show this much promise in the past.
Indeed. And by establishing social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas as well.
Wait.
We've never had a guest show this much promise in the past.
So you've never had a protagonist that could summon multiple personas? What in the Jiminy Jam fuck?
Oh, this shall prove to be most interesting. To that end, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
You can borrow Igor's power to fuse new personas in the Velvet Room. Fusing personas is crucial in overpowering enemy shadows. First, try fusing with the personas in your possession. Following Velvet Room tutorials have been unlocked: Persona Fusion, Links, and Fusion, Skill Inheritance, and Persona Compendium.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
How may I help you today?
Registering, I see. Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration.
I'm gonna hold off on Fusion.
Very well.
Is there anything else I can assist you with? Nope.
We look forward to your next visit.
I'm sure you do. Alright, I am going to end the stream here because I am just exhausted. And I hit the hour and a half mark. Not a lot got done, but I don't know. That's kind of the nature of the Persona game when streaming it. Anyway, if you watched this while I was live, I appreciate you stopping on by. For watching this after the fact as any kind of archive footage, I also appreciate it. I don't have anything else to say, so with that, this is how I know my streams. As always, I hope you enjoyed.